Police say the problem is occurring because too many people are just closing their doors and walking away. It is here at Bill Armstrong Stadium that Lauren Gill hit her head on the side of the track. Since that time, Little 500 riders are being more safety conscious when they're riding. A word of caution for Chipotle lovers, Chipotle has released its second outbreak of E. coli. No word on yet how they will respond, but they do want to assure customers that food safety is their #1 priority. But first, 3 simple study tips that may surprise you next on IU Newsnet. I'm Victoria Schumacher, and we're here at the Reed Dormitory where the fire alarm has been pulled at least 8 times, once at 4 a.m. Students and parents are enraged by the school's lack of concern on this issue, but IU does say that they're installing cameras to find the culprit soon. Now, the body was found in the woods behind me. It is still a mystery as to how exactly this tragedy happened, but police do say that there was no foul play on the scene. An infectious disease is making its way across college campuses. IU now has 4 confirmed cases of mumps, all seemingly unrelated to each other. Since the outbreak, IU students have been worried about contracting the disease.
One of my roommates actually got sick, and she decided to go to the health center, and they said that she had symptoms of mumps and that she needed to get tested. And then after coming back from that, I was panicked.
But IU isn't the only school that's been affected by mumps. IUPUI has a confirmed case, and Butler University now has confirmed a total of 9 cases.
Actually, the CDC has been looking into that. Why are they seeing, outbreaks on college campuses? Certainly, if someone doesn't have the vaccine, if they have not gotten 2 mumps vaccines in their lifetime, they're at greater risk of getting the mumps.
The university is working with the Monroe County Health Department and the State Department of Health to stop the spread of the disease.
She was coughing and had a really sore throat. And so, those just seem like common cold symptoms. How do you separate the mumps from the common cold? I'm not really sure, but fortunately, the test results came back and she did not have it.
With over 40,000 students, it's easy to share germs. Since the recent cases, the IU Health Center has been helping students become more aware about how to stay healthy on campus.
I would just really emphasize to all students to really avoid sharing drinks, food, and just being really careful with hand washing, and if a student feels ill themselves, to stay away from other students and get checked out.
For IU Newsnet, I'm Victoria Schumacher. Indiana is facing one of its strangest 2015 weather forecasts yet. These changes may be due to a weather movement known as El Nino.
It causes changes in weather patterns near the equator and along the coast of South America and in Australia as well. And it's really weird to think that something happening thousands of miles away would affect the weather here in the United States, but it does.
When an El Nino episode occurs, water warms abnormally and weather patterns fluctuate in the United States. Kirkpatrick says that El Nino episodes occur every 5 years or so, but the 2015 episodes are different.
Part of the craze with this one is that this could be one of the stronger ones that we have ever recorded.
Despite the effects of El Nino, Bernie Parker of Oliver Winery says the grapes are doing better than ever.
This year's production season is kind of normal. We did have kind of a condensed time frame where we harvested a lot of the grapes at one time. Everything seemed to ripen up. There's been a lot of variation. That's kind of what Indiana is all about. If you don't like the weather today, just wait until tomorrow and it'll be different.
For IU Newsnet, I'm Tori Schumacher. The 9th annual Hillbilly Haiku Americana Music Festival debuted this past Friday, where Bloomington residents enjoyed live music, food, and drinks. But Upland Brewing Company President Doug Dayhoff says it's about more than that.
The purpose of the festival is #1, to have a good time. #2, to raise a little money for the Land Trust and to elevate their mission so that people understand what they do and the impact that they have in South Central Indiana.
All festival proceeds were donated to the Sycamore Land Trust, an organization that works to protect and restore the natural heritage of southern Indiana. Hundreds of people came for the festival, enjoying live music from local bands, Upland's famous beer, and food straight from the grill. Some festival goers, like Noah Larson, went to experience the attraction for the first time.
I saw a flyer with Larry Keel, the headliner, on it, who I really like, and I've been wanting to come to this event, but haven't.
Upland Brewing Company welcomed Lindsay Lou and the Flatbellies, TV Mike and the Scarecrows, and Glass Mountain to the stage, ending with headliner Larry Keel Experience. From the Hillbilly Haiku Americana Music Festival, I'm Tori Schumacher.